It is cold this morning. Well, guys, one more week to the new year. Merry Christmas, by the way. Good morning. So I have a few talking points today. Once I get this figured out. There we go. Woo! Got a pilot light. There was a cool quote that I heard, I believe, I could be wrong, by Celeste Yvonne. And the saying was, alcohol is the one drug you have to explain not using. And when I first started, I mean, one of my good buddies, he would ask if it was okay to drink around me. And yeah, it's totally fine. It's a choice for me. And if anything, I wanted my challenge to be as hard as possible. So I've never actually recorded in a store before. So I'm going to head into the grocery wine and spirits and just show you what they have for a selection of NA stuff. It's actually pretty impressive. And if they have it, I'm picking up some Guinness. That's actually pretty awesome. Like it's Guinness NA and it tastes like Guinness. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah. So inspiration can really come from about anywhere, and I learned that in the past 2 years. And sometimes inspiration can be the most unexpected places. I think what really surprised me the most, and I never thought in a million years I'd be saying it, but Steve-O. I kind of gained a bit of inspiration from Steve-O. His story's been pretty wild. And, you know, he got off the drugs, got off the booze, and he's done a good job at turning his life around. I thought that was pretty neat. And one day I Googled, you know, celebrities. I don't typically look up to celebrities, but out of curiosity, I Googled, you know, common celebrities that don't drink. And one of them that came up, again, I was watching YouTube, and oh shoot, I gotta be plowing this. What am I doing? I got into Diesel Brothers. He said that he didn't drink, and you know, Dave Sparks, the main guy on the show, I thought that was pretty wild. I was like, geez, if a guy this badass can do it, I can do it. I gotta be able to. I mean, look, you can still do all this crazy, cool stuff that no one else is doing and not drink to have fun. So, yeah, those are two places that I derived inspiration, I guess. Now that the year is nearly up, I've been asked, do I intend to keep up with not drinking? And well, that was a little bit of a tough question. When I started my resolution 2 years ago, it was never my goal to quit drinking. It was to give it up for a year and prove to myself that I could live life without alcohol. Some of the takeaways, in the past 2 years, I've in general been in a better mood. I've had more money. It turns out that I spent nearly $3,100 a year, which is a little bit of an Easter egg for the fourth video on going out to bars or buying alcohol for the home. And that translated into more money for projects and hobbies. I had more energy and more money to get stuff done. I had more patience with family members, so I wasn't as lizard brained is what they call it, I guess. I wasn't short fused. So all in all, it has just been a great experience the past 2 years. So getting back to the question, do I plan on giving up alcohol for good? It might be a little bit of a surprise, but the answer is actually no. In the past couple weeks, my wife and I have put together rules for myself. And if I can adhere to them and not make a routine out of consuming alcohol, well, then I'll just carry on with life and stick to those rules. The big plus is I've done 2 years of a resolution, and I know I can do without it. So if I can't manage to stick to the rules I set to myself, well, screw it, I'm done. It's not that hard to give it up. Initially it is. Breaking that routine, breaking the habit. But once you break it, it's really freeing. It really is. So, yeah. One more thing quick before I go. Remember to check back next week for the big reveal. What does $3,100 have to do with anything? Guess I'll just have to stick around to find out, guys. One more week till the new year. We'll catch you soon.